Hello everyone. Again, thank you for your faithfulness. Since we have did the last video, we've been at many different churches, many different film ministries, and this is a compilation from one of the new churches we've been at, one of the new places in Shog. It's a church that's from one of the graduates of our institute pastors. The first night, that's this here, ZWA 1, there was around 100 people there. It was a blessing to be able to be in new places. You'll see some new places throughout this video, but the blessing is also that there was many from the church that helped. The first night we were at the park in Shog, and again there was many people that were there that are not from the church, and this is the reason we do the film ministry outside of the church. Second day we were at the church, and it was a combination of a teens meeting. They were doing some things with the teens inside. I gave a challenge to the teens inside, and then on the outside we were doing things for the kids also, and then we showed a film afterwards that was more for the teenagers. After that we had gone to East Veen. We have been there a couple times, and this year wasn't as many people there, but still it's a blessing to be there. There was somewhere around 40 people there, and as you can see, the kids were loving the games. They love the face painting, they love the bubbles, and I always give a Bible story afterwards. The next place that we went to was called Hergelia, and there was not as many people there. There was only about 6 kids there, but it was a very good time with them. We had time personally with them. We had time to build a connection with them, and you could see afterwards that they were really intent on the film. They just loved watching it, and sometimes the fact that they're small places, people don't always come to them to do things. So we still try to go to places, whether they're big or small, makes no difference. They still need to hear the gospel. This other place here this is Uhaba Fergachi. This is a new place we were in, and again there was around 55 people there. One of the blessings too was, and you'll see where the parents were standing around, and I got to talk with them and be able to interact with them. We had a good team this year that was able to help me throughout the whole thing, and that was a blessing too, in the fact that the team that is helping us is able to do a lot of things on their own. That gives us time to be able to interact with the parents and be able to talk with the parents at the same time. There's another one that I did not get the pictures of on here, but it was at Buziash, and that was a new place. This here is Vunjimari, again one of the places that's a small place. There was only about 8 kids there. This is Valia Anilor, and that's these pictures specifically here. The other blessing with that was the kids of the church were helping us also. So it was a blessing to see that and have them help us. This here is at Pearly Puts, down at where Casa Dorca Orphanage is. I was able to be there. We did 2 nights of film ministry with that. And then afterwards, I was able to be at Casa Dorca. I did a chalk drawing, a Bible lesson about what is meant by salvation. Then I was able to spend time with the kids, went out to the creek. It was somewhere around 90 degrees, so we were just out playing some in the creek. I did a film for them Saturday night, and then Sunday I preached at the church. They did some singing, and I preached at the church, and we came home. So that's what we've been doing. Again, thank you for your faithfulness. One of the last film ministries we had here was in Timisoara with the Ukrainian church. That's these last pictures. It was a blessing to be able to do the film ministry. It was translated, the gospel, the lesson, and was all translated into Ukrainian for them. The film we showed, it was Kartia Kurtsilor, super book, but it was in Ukrainian. And the blessing was to be able to see them, and they got the gospel in their own language. That's Pastor Victor there that's translating for me, and so we were able to be a blessing to them, be used of God in that way, and it's because of you and your faithfulness that we're here. Thank you again, and God bless.